Hello, everybody. How are you today? Let me see if I can. Yes, there we go. How's everyone today? It's just an incredible day today. Thank you for joining me this Saturday. Today, we are going to be watching the movie The Birds, our first foray into Alfred Hitchcock on this channel, and this is going to be a lot of fun for us as we dive into his work. And we're going to do it, spread it out throughout the next year, but it is definitely um, very exciting for me to do this. Okay, and so we will also have a guest coming on a little bit later on. She's also having technical difficulties like I am. It is going to be the fabulous, the wonderful, the incredible the incomparable Lorena Creole. She's going to be joining us today for this fabulous movie. So we're going to have some fun, guys. We're going to have a lot of fun. And I hope you will also join us, because after we're done with this, later on tonight, I'll be over on Lorena Creole's channel, and we're going to be watching one of my favorite movies. It's like the third or the fourth movie on my top 10 list. It's Total Recall. Yes, I know. We did watch that on this channel, but I can't turn down an opportunity to see my one of my favorite films. So we are going to be watching that. It's going to be a lot of fun to see Arnold. I love myself some Arnold, so it'll be fantastic. Fantastic. All right, let's see what people are saying in the chat. A lot you guys are going at it. Let's see. Adam was the first one up. I believe there may have been one other um, person to leave a message. Maybe I think it was Danny Staten left a message, but it was like several days ago. But Adam is the first one we have on record today, and says, since this film has no music score, I'm unable to recommend a soundtrack release this week. He's so sweet, always leaving us the best messages about the soundtrack. And yeah, there is no soundtrack to this, which is very, very unique and interesting, because you get all of the diegetic sounds that are happening on this location, that I'm sure that was crafted and molded for each scene. Very, very suspenseful stuff, because you hear every creak, every single squeak of the the birds. And you do have one song in the movie that is just works so well for the drama, and it's just fantastic. So yes, Sergeant Giratana's I can't have problems today speaking. Sorry about that. Sergeant Giratana's Rising Renegades. We're gonna call. I am SGRR. Says hello everyone and good afternoon, Retro Nerd Girl. I can see you've got another lovely movie and another wonderful watch party today. Movies, very good. Thumbs up. Thank you so very much. So glad that you're here. I'm not sure if you're going to stay for the whole thing, but would love if you did. And Keith E is here and says Hooper is selling the song by the Birds, turn in the lobby and saying it's the soundtrack. I think he might be ripping off people. Oh, Hooper is the best. Okay, Hooper's the best. And I do have, and Keith E has said that he can hear me. I see that from my auxiliary computer right over there, and that's wonderful. Let's see. What else is happening? Um, okay, some stuff is going on. Let me see if I can get there. William Blake Hall is in the house. Hello, William Blake Hall. Says, hey, Ginaj, thank you to Hooper Hippo. I have a copy. And so I'm all set. This isn't exactly sci-fi or horror, just chaos. I think it's I think it's I feel like it's more sci-fi to me. I guess maybe when my crazy mind just puts it in that kind of freak accidents kind of situation. So I definitely feel like there's some sort of miraculous situation happening that's outside of the norm. And love it, love the fact that a horror movie like this can give you such can be so intriguing and enthralling, and also fun. Dare I say fun? And let's see. uh Simply Steve 68 is here, says Trippy Tippy and her class of avian art sounds good to me. Sorry, I'm having such trouble reading the simple things in life. Okay. Keith E says that that was a typo, and that was his message was directed to Keith E, and I figured it was. Um, so thank you for clarifying. Let's see, and let's see. William Blake says, "I will never get into social media. I need a sexy portrait like Lorena's." Yes, it's the cutest thing. And Adam says the film would have been much funnier if they had used turkeys and chickens instead of gulls and crows. Yes, I think so. And they kind of played with the idea a little bit when there's some talk about chickens in the story. So I thought it was interesting that they did play with the ideas that all of the bird-like creatures were having troubles with humans. And and William Blake Hall says, "As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly." Let me know where that's from. Let's see. Hold on one moment. And let's see. Oh my goodness. So glad to see you, Chef Nation. Good afternoon, beautiful people. Great film right here. Thank you so much. And wake up in the house. The guest today that we've been waiting for. It's Lorena.
Hi. Hello, everyone. How you doing?
Really good. And yes, we're so excited you're going to hang out with us today for this one. It's such a good movie, and it has like a little bit of that creep factor, but also it's uh it's really a highly intelligent film. We love smart films, and definitely the way this one was done was not just smart, but also artistic. I mean, I think. I think Hitchcock was flexing on this one by not even having a score. I mean, it's just
I mean, Hitchcock was so um I was just so fascinated with his work because it's just like, how is this movie from way back when? And I can't help but sit and just like watch it and just get swept up in his storytelling. And it's just
yes,
like there's something to that. It's along the lines of, like, say, the Twilight Zone,
yeah,
and then you have Hitchcock and just how he used camera work, how he
mm,
special effects, but most importantly, the story itself. And he is such a master at the twist ending.
yes, 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 he is, and there's just so much about this that is just like that he does that. And when we get to those moments, we'll see. Now, as far as the special effects, they're not great because of course this is 1963, and they
Hmm.
they they had to use what they could. But a lot of this had real birds. They really did use a lot of real birds for this, and there's a big scene at the end of the movie where Tippy Hedren has to kind of face off with these birds, and they're real birds, going for her. So that was that's kind of like why I'm like, oh no, those are real birds. And birds have, they're not nice when they're angry at you.
Oh no. And it's funny because if you've ever like lived on the East Coast,
Mhm.
um, you do not trust birds at all. We do not trust Canadian geese. We do not trust seagulls. None of them. If you are a bird, you cannot be trusted. So when you see this film, you're just like, that's so not good. And it's funny how they've taken, ever since this movie came out, it's such a pop culture callback. So
Yeah.
many films and sitcoms have used, the
Oh
birds to
yes,
indicate, yeah, to indicate horror. It's
yes.
classic.
Yeah, they do, and there's a famous. SNL sketch that is just hilarious. That I mean, it's not the funniest thing ever, but the fact that they use the movie as sort of the subject matter is probably where you get the most giggles from.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. I just wanted to go into the chat a little bit to talk to more people. Of course, I know that you know Chef Nation, and so I'm glad that you were able to see her message. And let's see, who else is here? Let's see. We got My Flock is Everywhere in the house, and I do believe yes, thank you so much. My Flock is Everywhere, and gave me a wonderful little super sticker. Thank you so much.
Oh,
And I do have a
nice.
thank you for that. Here's my little thank you.
That is
Oh
so
my
cool.
goodness, that oh, thank you. And My Flock is Everywhere also. Let me see. There's more. Okay. There's a message says that she shared us out, so that's great. We're
Thank you.
getting more. Thank you so very much. We really uh love that. And also said bird is the word.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Yes, definitely. Wonderful. William Blake Hall says, wide open hailing frequencies, orangey. Thank you. You guys are fantastic. And also says, see you at the party, Richter. And start the reactor, free Mars. Yes, I love that movie
Mhm.
so much, so much, so much. I really do love Total Recall more than you know. And Kimberly Ann Hart is here. Says, "Good to see you again, RNG, and good to see you as well." I'm sorry, guys, I have allergies today. Uh, and let's see. Uh, uh, Oh, okay. William Blake Hall says Turkeys Could Fly is a line from a classic episode of WKRP in Cincinnati. Okay, that takes us all the way back.
Mm.
Wow, wow, wow. Remember Lonnie Anderson's hair? She was
Yes. Mhm.
that blonde hair. And Emily Kruger is here. Hello, Emily. And
Emily?
My Flock is Everywhere has just joined the memberships. Thank you so very much. This really helps the channel in a big way, and just I hope you will enjoy some of the secret little archived stuff that I have in the memberships, and more additions will be coming this week. And let's see. Um, I'm just going to breeze down a little bit. Oh my goodness, My Flock, you're just doing so much. just just gifted one
Oh my
Retro
goodness.
Nerd Girl membership. Let's see who's the person
So
who got
yes.
so generous and so sweet. Thank you so much. Um, let's see if I can get a readout on who the lucky winner is. William Blake Hall. Oh, this is wonderful. William Blake Hall, congrats on the 1 month membership. It ends in 30 days. And yeah, this is wonderful. I love when you get a membership, William. This is great. Let's see. And anything else? Okay, Sergeant or SGRR says, oh yes, Retro, you do know that Robert Burnett is one of Chris Gore's guests on Film Threat, right? He's passionate about movies, but he does not care about comics. No offense. Yes, I'm very well aware of those guys. I've been following them since they signed up for YouTube. They're fantastic. I love them
Same.
both. Yes, love them both. And everyone, I think, really got to know Chris Gore from his comments about Star Wars on one of the film studio shows that talk about story and filmmaking and stuff like that. So he's just incredible. His knowledge is just so vast. So I love them both. Love them
Absolutely.
both. Yeah. And you've been on Robert Burnett's channel quite a few times, haven't you?
Yep, and also Chris Gore's channel, and I've had Chris Gore on my channel. As a matter of fact,
Oh,
I've actually interviewed him
ah,
a couple of months ago about Star Wars, so that is actually up on my channel.
okay, guys, you got to get over to Lorena's channel and check that out. Especially, yes, Sergeant SGRR. You got to go over there and check things out. Um, and he also says today we even got a new bird with us in the chat, folks. And
Hmm.
let's see. Um, oh, Keith E is letting me know retro. I'm sure you're going to get to it, but oh yes, thank you, thank you so much, Keithy. You're on top of it. You're so on top of it. And my flock is everywhere. So giggles are the best. LOL. Yes. William Blake also says on SNL, I liked Jaws 2, which brought us the land shark. Oh, they did. I got to check it out. And see, I'm just gonna skip down a little bit. Um, to, yeah, I think. Oh, we got Sunbrat in the house.
Hey.
Love you. Says love Robert Burnett. He's fantastic. I've been totally, yeah. He's like, I try to catch him at least once a week because I get like at least 2 to 3 movies I've never heard of before from him, or
Mm-hmm.
I'll it's like the 1 or 2 places where I actually hear a rare movie that I absolutely love and talked about. And oh yeah, let's see. Stumprat says she was right. She was worked on Total Recall. Total Recall. Let me recall. Oh yeah, Arnold told me I had a nice. Oh man, yeah, I can imagine him saying that. And William says, "Just be sure to get to Mars." Yes.
Get the Moss.
Oh my goodness. And Sunrise says she told Arnold, "Thanks. Now I can die happy with him." Yes. Oh my goodness. And then she said, "Then I told Arnold, seriously, that's a compliment coming from you. I worked out all the time then." Oh my goodness, I can imagine. Uh, William like also says, "You got pumped up like Hans and Franz. I'll pump you up."
You are.
That was such a
Oh my.
great skit
It
on
was. Did you see
Saturday.
the one where Arnold Schwarzenegger actually showed up when he was on
Yes.
Saturday Night Live? That was so darn funny. Look at you, you're so soft.
Oh man, that's so great. And Keith E is letting me know that I have to put up the banner. Okay, so I
Oh,
will put up
yes,
the
yes,
banner.
yes.
I forgot to put up the banner last week, and that was tragic when I look back on it. It's like, no. I did the Darth Vader, no.
No. Yeah, I know that. It's just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to do that.
Yeah. And this is it. This it's I don't know how to say this, but this. No one talks about the 1987 Inner Space. Oh no, not enough, right? I agree. I love Inner Space. Great movie.
Isn't that the
Um,
one they journeyed into somebody's body and got
yes,
shrunk down or something like that?
yes, Dennis Quaid is in that film. I believe this is a Christopher Columbus film. If I'm mistaken, please let me know in the chat, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Really great movie. Hilarious. Oh my god, so funny. So funny, so funny. Um, and William Blake Hall is saying, "What can we talk about Fantastic Voyage first?" Okay, yes. So we
Mm,
will
yeah, I was gonna say I
yeah.
read that book actually.
Mm,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna have that one feature that one at some point because it's such a classic. And We need to talk about these movies. And Outcast Creative is here. Hey, Lance says
Hey,
this film
Lance.
is still creepy as anything, holds up well. Hitchcock, a master of tension. I interviewed
Mhm.
DOP Ray Wagner last night. He got to be on a Hitchcock set. I was godsmacked. That's so cute.
Ah.
That is awesome that he got to be on a set with on one of Hitchcock's movies or films
Mhm.
or works or whatever. That is really cool. Yes, we got industry people in the house. I love it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So, Joe Dante. I always get the two mixed up because they have very similar styles. And says Inner Space, directed by Joe Dante and produced by Steven Spielberg. Ah, that's why it's good. That Steven Spielberg has like an eye for really cool things. And
Mhm.
let's see. My flock is everywhere. Mom in the 70s stole sold stamps to the stars. Oh, really? Wow. That's cool. And Outcast Creative says Inner Space was in 1987. Meg Ryan, Martin Short, Dennis Quaid. Great movie. Look out for anything for a young Robert Picardo in that film with hair. And he was hilarious. He was so funny in that film. All the facial uh, you know, poses that he had to make were just hilarious. And SGRR says, "Oh yes, if the Lois and Clark TV series still be on TV come 2025, we should invite Katie and Peter over for season 2 to watch to for its 30th anniversary." Okay. That sounds like an interesting idea. We'll think about it. And Outcast Creative says, "Cheers, Keith. Roy was amazing. I mean, the he worked on Edward's last film. How nuts was that? Oh wow, Ed Wood.
Hmm.
Um, and Dan Candy is here. Says, hi, kids. Hi, Dan. So good to see you. It's been a while. And Black Superwoman is here in the house. Awesome. So good to
Hello.
see you over here. This movie had me ducking birds. Yes. I mean, it's definitely playing
Mhm.
with your art. Like you see birds, sometimes they attack like during in the spring when they're trying to protect their nests and stuff, and or they'll accidentally poop on you. I don't think they're accidents. I don't think so.
Oh, I tell you, having those darn Canadian geese, I'm like, if you even think about coming over here, I got an umbrella for you. And then down here we have the sandhill cranes that are in danger, but they're like 3 feet tall and they've got like a 4 foot wingspan, and gators don't mess with them. I'm like, good, you stay over there.
Oh snap.
Oh yeah, they are crazy.
See, you got to be careful with these. They look so beautiful and majestic, as you know, but you don't mess with them.
Yeah, they can turn crazy on a dime.
And my fox says, yes, if you want me to go nerd, do you let me know? I'll make it happen. Awesome. Yeah, we love going crazy nerdy over here. And happy
Mhm.
baby. Mur is here. Let's see, and I think that gets everybody. And let's see the last thing. Uh, the stunt Brad says, "Can't duck seagulls here. They love cars." Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Oh.
I can imagine. All right, guys. So we're gonna get started. The way it works is you have your copy, I have my copy, and we watch our copies together. There is a
Mhm.
copy on YouTube, and I believe I posted it earlier, but just in case, I will post it again. And let's see, maybe I can do that fancy thing where you put it at the top as well. Maybe I can do that. Let's see if I can figure out. Okay, well, my computer's not. I'll do that in a second. But I'm gonna get my timer ready for you guys.
Okay.
Get the timer ready. And let's see. We're gonna lay this out, I think. Oh, thank you. See, Keithy's on top of it. Thank you so much, Keithy. Banner. Did you see the banner? Thank you. You're saving me right now. Some further headaches in the future. Let's add the banner to the show. There we go. Birds 1963. Thank you so much. And let me pin this to the top, right? Pin message. This way, anyone who comes in, they can see the link and they can go to that if they don't have a copy themselves. I'm actually watching it on Amazon, which is my personal copy I bought a long time ago, but it might be also playing there. Let's see. It
I
might
think
be.
you
I'm
can
not
get
sure.
it.
Yeah.
You can get it on Amazon, yeah.
Yeah, you could get it on Amazon. So just a quick rundown of the birds for anyone who's new, who's never seen it before. It's Birds 1963, PG-13, and it's an hour and 59 minutes, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. It's written by Daphne du Maurier and Evan Hunter. It stars Rod Taylor. Now, Rod Taylor was in the movie Time Machine, and that was a very, very good movie. And then we watched over here, and also Tippi Hedren is also the
Oh,
lead
wow.
actress in this, and this is definitely Melanie Griffin's mom. So if you guys know Melanie Griffith, she is her mom, and Jessica Tandy is in this.
Really?
Yeah, she's so young in this compared to what I remember her of.
Mhm.
And also Suzanne Plachette. My mom happened to love this actress. She's really good in this. And Veronica Cartwright from Aliens and Body Snatchers.
Alien!
Yes, yes. She's in this as a child. She's very, very
Oh my
young.
gosh.
And that is
Wow.
pretty much the most of our cast. There isn't a whole lot of people that we get to know, but that is the main cast, and they're just wonderful. Everyone is just acting their tails off, and Veronica, though she's a young girl in this, um,
Mhm.
it just when I hear that kids can't act, you know this not in this case. Somehow they were able to get really incredible performances out of her. So yeah, but she's doing a lot of what she's doing in a lot of other movies, which is
Screaming.
yeah.
She's a scream queen. Nice, we got it.
She is. So this is great. Okay, so now that we know a little bit about the movie, we can go ahead and get things started. So I'm going to do the countdown. I hope everybody's all prepared and ready. We'll
Mhm.
do the countdown 5 to 1, and then after 1, where I might have said play or would have said 0, that's when we press play. Okay, so ready? 5,
Mhm.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
And let me match up my viewing copy to this.
I love that FBI warning.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we're getting music. We can't have that. YouTube will definitely, like, strike me up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're not playing. They don't play when it comes to this stuff.
Mm-mm. Especially Universal's, like, properties like that.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Universal, they're pretty savage.
Yeah.
They don't even like pictures of their stuff. That's how bad
Mm-mm.
they are.
Yeah, that's why I have to double filter all. Well, my watch parties. I have to like double filter and do all that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, these darn crows. They remind me of the oh my gosh, what are those? The Target crows. It's like you go to the parking lot and they're all there like trying to steal food and hustle you for food. And one guy
Uh,
had like a flatbed truck and all the crows were sitting on the truck.
oh no.
Yes, it was freaky. They were all on the truck.
Yeah, it looks like YouTube has a lot of free Hitchcock movies if you have the premium. So you can go to town.
Hmm.
I love the idea of just this
Hmm.
no music. It's so rare, and just the sounds of these
So
birds.
creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like, okay, what's happening?
We are in San Francisco.
Oh, it looks
Back
nice.
when it was really nice.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, the cars.
I know. How pretty. I love old cars, especially, when people take care of them. Oh, that would scare me. I'm like, okay, I'll be at home.
Hmm.
Going home
I'm
now.
gonna stay in today.
Yeah. There's a Hitchcock right there. He just came out with 2 dogs.
Ah! I think he started that trend
Oh, yeah?
of the director like appearing in their own movie. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but I think he did.
Ah.
Like I gotta do all that work.
He's so handsome. They're both beautiful,
Hmm.
right?
And
He's
how
like,
they're dressed. I love the
ah,
costuming.
so
It's so
elegant.
sharp.
Yeah. These like this really long silhouette.
Just don't stink your finger in the cage.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I love the fact that she just goes with it and pretends she works there, so she
Hmm.
can flirt with him. That's a lot of work. I'm tired.
Hmm. I can only keep this up for so long. Let's hope he
I'm like,
buys it.
"Okay," yeah. I'd be like, "Okay, let me get you the real person who works here." Now
Hmm. He's on tour.
Yeah.
The Toucan Sam. Sure.
Look at her. Like
It's like, dang it.
she's like, this is very difficult.
There you go.
He knows her.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
She likes playing practical jokes. I love that.
I'm gonna find out.
Ooh, she likes the challenge. See, like right here, she could have just ignored the whole thing and just did went on with her day.
You know what?
With her life, you know what I mean?
That is an episode of Jerry Springer waiting to happen. I better court.
See, she wanted to know. See, this is where you just go, "Oh, well, that was a weirdo," and then you go home.
Yeah. I'm not trying to hold a conversation with you. And I can just hear my aunt saying, then there wouldn't be a story.
Yeah.
Hey, look somebody up. Yeah.
Is Daddy in his office? It's a little rich girl.
Daddy.
Yeah, she's rich. Daddy's the one who makes all the money.
Your daddy keeps the lawyer paid.
Yeah, yeah. So this way she can boss around Charlie.
hmm Yes. Her daughter was Melanie Griffith, who used to be married to Antonio Banderas.
I know, right?
Well, she was married to John Johnson first,
Yeah.
and
John
then she got
Johnson is
married to Antonio Banderas. Yeah, all the trivia, useless trivia, I know.
mhm. Yeah, and I mean, it's definitely soap opera-ish in a way, but also, man, they made such great couples.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at this coat.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's so beautiful. back when you could wear fur and, you know,
Yeah.
you used to worry about people. Well, I wish they would throw paint on me with a fur coat. I remember in a boutique in LA, I got to touch like a fur coat. I'm just like, I just want to keep touching it. Mm. Thank
See how everything is kind of happening by chance because he's gone. And this guy is just telling, she's just like, oh, she's like going the extra mile for this.
hmm Thank you for all that information. Ah, and here's the classic Hitchcock scene, driving outside, got your head wrapped up,
Yeah.
top down. Oh my gosh, the birds. Did you see them? They're like turning They're like this, turns, and they go like that.
Oh my God.
Turn, they go like that.
So cool.
Dakota Johnson, she was in 50 Shades of Grey, I think. Wow,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did not know that was her granddaughter.
Yeah. That's her granddaughter.
I always thought that was so cool, the convertible scarf. You're
Hmm.
driving with the top down. That is like
Yeah. It keeps your hair in
peak.
place,
Yes, that
besides
is
the
like peak
Aquanet.
diva right there.
Yeah. Ooh, the crab market. Ooh, we'll be going in there.
I want to stop. I want to go to the crab market, especially if I don't have to pick the crab. Because that's a job in and of itself.
Oh, what a cute little store. You get a little bit of your essentials and all your
Mhm.
little things here and there.
Before the 7-Eleven, before the Wawa,
Hmm.
you had these little general stores.
Dude, he's like, "You're from out of town, aren't you?"
Mhm. Mhm. Mm.
She's like, "Oh, Mrs. Brenner."
Let's get that out the way real
Yeah,
fast.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
He's like, "Oh, well, Pippa knows." I can imagine him
You
saying
can't
that.
do that now. Somebody's got the Ring doorbell like, "Yes." But I think this was back when these little towns, everybody knows everybody else's business.
Yeah, and you could leave your door open probably.
Mhm.
It's so cute. What a cute little town.
Kind of reminds me of Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, yeah. They're just telling all their business.
I know.
It's Alice. They live by themselves,
Mhm.
and
Exactly. And this deceased people.
yeah, this is how you get into the front door.
I know. Dang.
Oh, look, it's on the side. It says Magic Puzzles. Oh, how cool!
Mhm.
They have conch shells in the background.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna say stop in the hotel. Like, no.
He's like, if I were 20 years younger.
Hmm. I would have been all over that. But since I can, I'm gonna help you out. Oh, that cute. I love that car. Dang, that looked like the Psycho House. Anyway.
Yeah, yeah, all these little quaint places.
Hmm. Before the urban development and stuff that
Mhm.
that we see now, it was much different.
Yeah. There's a couple of places out there that are quiet like this. You gotta search for them though. And you gotta go a long way to get to them.
Me? Who is me?
They're just telling all their business, like, oh yeah, that her
Mhm.
name is this, and
Yeah, and want a cigarette? But I want to be.
she only went there for her name, and then she's gone.
None of her business, but she'll tell everybody else it. What? Wow.
Very nice. I love the scene is you just don't know where the angle is going, you know, whether it's just gonna be like, oh, she's the, jealous one of the jealous girls in town, or what's you haven't got a clue, but also we've got this one that's just going around asking everybody
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
everyone's
I'll tell
sharing.
you what you want to know.
Yeah, it's like, wow,
Is it something with your town where they tell everybody's business?
so when she left the city, there was a swarm of birds there,
Mm-hmm.
and I wonder if they are getting the bird attack, and they never explain why or anything like that. But I wonder if they're getting about
Hmm.
the bird attack about now in the story, and the birds are making their way through, the various areas.
Mm-hmm. So many blue cars. I love it. I guess Mitch gets a lot of stuff delivered to him. Take this for me. Thank you.
He's like, what? What's this, prima donna?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you're going out there by yourself? You're crazy. I would not go out in a boat to
Not that little
um,
rickety
mm-mm.
thing. I give her credit.
Yeah,
That would not be me.
that would have to be some strong love for like weeks and weeks and weeks.
Mm-hmm. This
She's just
little
like,
rickety ass boat.
I just met this guy. I'm gonna go and get on a little boat
Mm-hmm.
and
I know Black Superwoman, not my fur coat. I thought dude was gonna drive her out there. You know, heck to the no.
in those heels too. What I love is the whole movie. She's in those darn heels. Like,
Mm-hmm. And let's see if she got
Ooh,
the matching purse.
yeah. She's like, oh, I'm gonna surprise him.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, Taylor Swift greater than Disney, Star Wars, and MCU, and Doctor Who is here. Matt G, so good to see you. Mwah.
Nice.
So she's in somebody's house.
We got breaking and entering, stalking. What else? What else to add to the list of charges here?
She's crazy.
Too happy.
I think the thing is, she thinks she's doing something good for somebody else, and so
Yeah, why not go in the house and leave it?
yeah. She's like, oh, I'm gonna surprise him and not know what the heck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
But she's smart. I would not know how to do that with the boat.
Mm-mm.
And they would have just. She's good. Look at her with that boat.
I would need somebody to drive it. I take it she's done this before.
Yeah. And she's like, I'm just gonna see if he's like, oh.
Wow. I used a boat to stalk somebody with. Oh, wait till he goes in the house and feeds the birds. Wow, she's my kind of stalker.
Look at that.
She got a plan, in and out, far enough away for reasonable doubt. Oh, let me get down the boat. That's right, get down the boat. Ah, shoot. I'm out of here.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Black Superwoman says, now if it was Henry Cavill,
Be
okay,
careful.
yes, okay,
Oh, I get
I
it.
would get in the boat. Oh
I
man.
could be convinced, but I mean, if it was Jason Momoa, I would have been in that
Yes, William Blake also says we're in 25 minutes and it's basically a gentle rom-com. Yeah,
Yeah.
cute, meet cute, you know. and the first bird attack
Yay!
deliberately, yes.
Really? Oh, what? No, he didn't touch the head. Oh, that bird tried to murk me.
Merkin birds.
Mhm.
Ah,
Then again, that is almost for some horror movies, they'll
mm,
start out this way.
yeah.
You're like, "Oh, I just wanna meet you. I like you too. Yeah, there's this creepy house up the hill. You wanna meet me there? Yeah."
Yep.
And that's when it all starts.
They're like, what's this? I love this because it's like a little preview of what's to come, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, he's a lawyer. That's how he knows her.
Mhm. What do we got?
Mm.
Boy, this is gonna sting a little bit. Hmm. Mhm.
She's lying because she just met her, and he knows. Look at him. I love the face that he makes. He's like, yeah, you're right, you big liar. Let's see. Gary Carpenter says Tippy said that Hitchcock was trying to seduce her while he was using the fake birds to do it. Oh, sure. Oh, Time Lord Boy is here, um, and he says that it is. When you think about it, it's the same plot thing as Psycho, starting off as another plot and then going into another thing with it. Yeah, yeah. I do that with Dust Till Dawn as well, which I love. Also, Joseph Begay is here. Hi, Joseph. Says, I used to work at a place where birds would nest nearby and would attack people leaving the building um, to get to their car. Better to bring an umbrella when crossing the parking lot during the nesting season. Yeah, nesting season. Oof, that they get really protective about around their young mother. Look at that look. Yes, William Blake Hall, she was beautiful in this. Very young, this is, like, the youngest I've ever seen of her, um, but she's, like I love the looks that she's giving. Oh, wait a minute, Lorena, I think we can't hear you. Let me see. Can we hear it?
Sorry, I touched something.
Oh no. I was like, Lorena's real quiet, and I'm looking and I'm seeing that you're saying something. I can't hear you.
No, I said, looking at Jessica Tandy, it's so funny that
Mhm.
we, like, know Jessica Tandy as a much older actress,
Yeah.
and I wanna say the '90s and movies that came out the '90s and 2000s, there were so many, like, older actors that were, like, prevalent in film.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
she's just been in, like, every incredible drama about women, like,
Yeah.
women dramas.
Mhm. I can't stand seagulls, man. They are mean and stupid people feed them. Hmm.
Oh, the birds are starting to come. They're beginning. It's beginning. In this sleepy little town, it's starting. Yeah, as soon as the sun
Mhm.
goes down, everybody goes in, and it's like, what, 6 o'clock sometimes?
Hmm. That's not migration. That's an anomaly.
Yeah, that's when you can find a basement and, hang out there
Mhm.
for a couple of days,
And,
maybe a month.
yeah, until they get to wherever it is they're trying to go.
It's Veronica.
Man, what kind of hairspray she was using because that hair hasn't moved.
Yeah,
Absolutely perfect.
it's probably, like, one of the older ones, like Aquanet and the old
Mhm.
school formula, the one that destroyed the ozone layer. It was so bad.
The one you can light a candle with,
Start up a very, very furious campfire with that sucker.
oh, yeah, that's old school experiment.
Yeah, the chicken feed.
Mm, really? Oh my goodness, a rotary phone.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean it's no good? Back in the day when it was not unheard of to have a chicken coop in your backyard.
Yeah.
So you could have some fresh eggs if you don't mind the chickens trying to peck your hand all the time.
Mhm. The chickens are starting to act weird.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hmm. And here's what the exposition you wouldn't expect to happen through a conversation like this,
Mhm.
but that's kind of like how also like how horror movies are talking like, oh, wait, I can't hear you anymore.
That little girl.
I bet he does. We live in a republic, lady. Well, California. Mm. Okay, that would be me. That would be me.
She knows already about the surprise.
Oh. Please.
Oh, so they keep seeing her in the news.
I know something up. Yep, Black Superwoman, the Paris Hilton of her time. Yep.
Yes, yes, great comparison, yeah.
Money and
And mom is just concerned because she's like, I don't want my son with this weird girl that's always in the news."
mhm. Yeah.
Now you understand a little bit about what the mom is like. It's like,
Mhm.
"Ooh."
Like
Um,
this chick, she's going around punking people and
she says, Black Superwoman says, money and too much free time thanks to daddy. Yeah.
mhm. The only thing she's missing is a little purse dog.
Yes. A pink one.
Mhm. She's already got the coat.
Yeah.
Oh, and her dad owns a trade. Okay. Yes, I was pushed in there. I didn't jump.
Oh, look at all the birds. Look at all of them. Oh, they're just gathering. I'm like, "Oh." See, that
I
would have
think
been
I'm
like, "Okay, we're gonna hang out in the basement from now on."
I think I'm a couple seconds behind you.
Oh, um, let me get the timer just
You still cross-examine her in the car.
I know. Yeah, this is the timer for
Oh, I am a little behind. 42. Okay, I think,
got it.
let's see. Yeah, I see her. She's got the robe on. Thank you.
Yeah.
I had my screen with my video covering up the watch party logo. Hmm.
Mhm. Ooh, love this backstory.
Hmm.
Huh. Oh.
Hmm. Everybody wants Mitch,
I
huh?
know. She's like, "Oh, snap. Well, I guess roadblocks."
Really? Well,
She's like, "Oh."
Some men are chick magnets. Mitch is a chick black hole.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Everybody
William
wants
Lake
Mitch.
Hall for the win. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Wow.
Kathy really wants her there for that party. Girlfriend is like, "Oh, snap. Can't get rid of this
Mm-hmm.
girl."
It's kind of gritty nightgown.
Oh, Barryon is here. Hey, Barryon.
Hey, Barry.
The birds are really just trying to pass along the Surgeon General's warning. Oh, yes, because so many people are smoking in this movie.
I forgot just how much people would smoke in movies.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Mm.
Oh, love that. They're like looking at each other like, what the heck is going on? And there's no music to guide you, or
Mm-mm.
to give you a sense of like, because usually at this point is where you would hear like a huge
Mm-hmm.
like thunderous emotional moment, and it's just played so simply. It is beautiful in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So they're off to their own little picnic. Look at these two.
Yeah.
Okay, we get
I
some.
got a martini glass.
I know. Mitch is big pimping over here.
Mm-hmm. All the girls love Mitch. Oh, thank you.
She doesn't really have to work.
Mm-mm.
So that's her weakness is kids. She has like a soft spot for kids.
Mm. Yeah.
So in many ways, she's like an anti-hero, but she's got a little softy spot
Mm-hmm.
inside,
Yeah.
which you're like, oh, it's not totally bad. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, she is a wild one. I like that about her. Oh, Cabot Kisser is here and says The Birds is a great classic movie. Oh, it sure is. If you want to watch along, there's a link at the very top of the chat that you can get the link to and just match up the timing and you'll be right there with us. Oh no. Oh, she's about to cry.
Mhm.
Turn that around real quick. She's like, I'm about to cry, and now I'm not.
Mhm.
And that character has so many layers.
Let's go drink, smoke cigarettes, and go to a kids' party.
Whoa. Oh, oh, snap.
I see
These
you.
are aggressive.
Mhm.
They're going after the kids and people.
Oh.
They're popping balloons, and one kid went, oh no. Yeah, save that poor little girl.
The sound of the birds popping the balloons.
It almost sounds like they're like some of them are yes, some of them sound like cats too. They're like, oh my goodness. I love this scene so very much. There was a movie, a low budget movie
Wow.
called Birdemic that came out that's kind of sort of doing this, but it's so weird to see how well this is done versus that movie.
Mhm. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I wonder if they used like cat sounds to
Yeah, I could
those
swear there was
birds.
like a cat like in there. Oh, that poor little girl, she's scarred for life. She'll never
Mhm.
she'll say, "A bird! Oh my god, get it away from me."
I know if a bird was attacking me, I would not be laying down. I'd be swatting everything.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have answer machines. You needed to be home.
Yes. Yeah. If you weren't there, you just missed it. And the worst thing is to be there, hear the phone ringing, and reach for it, pick it up, and the person has already
Mhm.
hung up. Ah, the worst. Oh! Oh, I forgot about this scene. Holy moly.
Oh, hell to the no.
My
Y'all forgot about the fireplace.
cover that thing up. Oh my god.
Dang.
Ah, they're nasty too. They're like just
You just okay, well. This is when you go into the kitchen and you get the can of bug spray. Mhm. Wow. Find the closet. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, let them have that room and get out. Like, y'all could have it.
Mhm.
Just in just have that room. Close all the doors.
That many birds. Oh, they don't have uh a thing you used to close the chimney up.
Mm-mm.
Thanks, you were so not helpful.
Mom is like a mess right now.
Mhm.
She's like, I know they attacked. And he's like, yeah, well, everybody's still alive.
Maybe you need a screen in your fireplace.
Yeah, I would be building that right now.
Mhm.
Oh, Mom is doing some investigating.
Mhm.
Oh, John Deere. I love these trucks. They sell the little toy version of the John Deere trucks, like farming trucks. They're so cute.
Oh, where do they sell them? Like Walmart?
You could probably get them like on Amazon.
Let's see. Am I a couple seconds ahead?
Oh, I hope
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not.
I'm a couple seconds because I just saw, well, 3 seconds ago, I just saw the cups. Some of the cups, they were chipped.
Yeah. Yeah, so and then how I loved how they made her character kind of like absorb the fact that the cups were broken, and they showed that to us, and then they turned around
Mm-hmm.
and showed it to us here. Oh yeah.
All these birds.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. The first fatality. Ugh, they only show you a minute of it, a second of it almost.
Mhm.
She can barely run fast enough.
Wow. I
She
would
dropped
think that
it.
she would have been screaming, but I guess she's so horrified.
Yeah, no music. She dropped
She
all her
couldn't
stuff
do it.
too. Yeah, she dropped her purse. Dang, she is like messed up. She's like terrified.
That is not the response I expected, but still very interesting.
Yeah. Ooh, we're at the point of kissing people's necks and everything? When did this
Mhm.
happen?
Well,
Things I guess the night before we did
did we miss something?
we missed it, right? That's I didn't it must have been like she said, he said, "You it looks like you better stay the night." So I guess maybe that was more to that. I'm like, "What's up with this kissing and all this?"
Oh, for now. It's like I can't help but think about that.
She's having a lot of grieving problems.
Mhm.
Black Superwoman says, "Your son is not your man. Get a cat." So true. Gabby Kisser says, "Yeah, Big Bird is attacking everyone on Sesame Street with all of the all his friends." Oh, Chase 2010 is here. It says my dad used to watch this when he was a kid in Britain, in Britain, Great Britain. Oh, cool. So cool. Yeah, this is a great movie. Oh, wow. She's bold.
I heard that. She's not your man, get a cat.
Yeah. She's That's what she wanted the whole time, was for her to go to
Mhm.
school. She's like, "Let me give her a story so I can, get her to go to the school." Joseph Gay
Mhm.
says, "I can sympathize a lot with Mrs. Brenner. Sometimes it takes, talking to myself about my past, um, on soulmate to motivate me to get out of bed some days." Oh, it's really tough, yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really hard. Just anyone who's passed, is really hard. The grieving process needs to happen, but still, there's always
Mhm.
that feeling inside, you know? Okidi says, "Here's our song." The only soundtrack to this
Mhm.
movie. It's so weird they make those kids sing that song over and over and over again.
Mhm.
Like, what is this, some sort of torture device?
Worse than being waterboarded.
Iconic moment in cinema history.
Yep.
It's like, "Oh, I need to smoke another one of these cigarettes."
Mhm. Hmm. I mean, light this up.
I think also too the cigarettes were more toxic back then, though.
Mhm.
Now they have, like,
Yeah.
more organic. They do so many different, like, types of cigarettes nowadays.
Hmm. And then they had cigarettes that they marketed towards women.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just like, how much longer is this going to take? With these kids singing and singing.
Very odd song.
It is.
Like a nonsense song.
Yeah. Look at her. She's noticing one bird.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, there's Mo.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. I remember seeing this for the first time and being totally freaked out.
Oh, lady, you just now noticing all them darn birds?
Yes, it's so beautiful. What a wonderful setup.
Run.
Joseph Begay says Mel Brooks parodied many of Hitchcock's films in his 1977 film High Anxiety. Yes.
Get away from the window.
Yeah, that's something you have to show somebody. Or take them, I mean, a basement. Nobody has a basement in this.
I know y'all got a fallout shelter.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So if they would have stayed in the classroom, the birds would have came in and pecked them to death for sure.
Mm-hmm.
This is their fighting chance. Oh, there's a lot of birds on that thing. I love it on the monkey bars. They're like, ah, yeah, children.
Lunchtime, y'all.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh. Cinematography is like the old school Godzilla movies where Godzilla is stomping through Tokyo.
Yes, it's a little bit on the chunky side.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are straight up animation, and then they have some of the birds tied to the kids.
It was so scary.
Yeah, and then puppets. Oh gosh,
It looks so fake, yet
yeah,
so terrifying at the same
yeah.
time. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, oh no, the poor girl. They have to pull the birds off of her. You think that's the safest place?
You knew when the glass was shattered.
Yeah, they're like,
Now,
okay,
back in
huh?
the day, you didn't have to put seatbelts on when you got in the car.
True. They left because they were like, "Yeah, well, there's some more food over here."
Oh, yeah, that's right, Kimberly Ann Hart. I
Oh,
do
what's
have
his
a
name?
bird.
Profine with the birds.
Yep,
Moonbeam is here. Hey,
my
Moonbeam.
shoulder plush. That's Poe the Raven.
Yeah, they mixed in. Moonbeam says, I think some of them were real before CGI, so they used puppets. Yeah, there were real birds, puppets.
Mhm.
There were also animated, um, just animation drawn, flat
Ah.
animation as well. So they did everything.
It's such a cool, creepy effect.
Yeah,
Unforgettable.
yeah. I think also too attacking the children. I mean, that just makes you like feel like, ooh, this
Like,
is the
these
second
birds
attack
need to
on
go.
children.
Why does she look familiar? Oh, dang, a cigarette
Mm.
machine.
Ah, yes. Just like
Wow.
everybody. I'm surprised the kids don't have cigarettes.
Mhm. Well, they had the candy cigarettes.
Oh, yes. I used to buy those. They were delicious.
Mhm. I think they still sell them at Five Below. I was like, "Candy cigarettes?"
They're so yummy. She's like, it's mankind that's the bad guys. It's the environmental angle. It's so funny because this lady.
Mhm. You have to have the local crazy that
Yeah.
tells you
What's
there's a
happening?
werewolf.
Yes.
Mhm.
This lady knows everything about birds.
Mhm.
I love that lady. She's like, I'm still waiting for those Bloody Marys. She's like, yeah, that's nice that some kids got hit by some. I need those Bloody Marys.
What time is it?
Oh, in the timing.
Hmm?
Oh, you asked what time it was?
Oh, no, they were, bring all their Bloody Marys, and I'm like, "What
I
time is
know.
it?"
Oh, yeah. I'm like,
Mhm. Oh, these commercials.
oh, you got a commercial.
I'm good.
The guy, he's like, it's the end of the world.
Are the birds gonna eat us,
You said it right on cue.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
Ooh.
Yet.
Oh, he's talking about a real event that happened before this that was based
Mhm.
on kind of the. Yeah, because some seagulls got like poisoned by some sort of moss or something that they ate
Mhm.
was poisoned, and so they started acting really weird.
Wow.
Yeah, and they attacked a whole bunch of people on the beach
Mhm.
somewhere. But this happened before this movie. It was kind of the inspiration.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Oh, dang.
ooh, ooh.
Headshot.
Oh, don't stay there. So they're like screeching like cats.
Oh, that's not good. That's gasoline, right?
Yes, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh boy.
I knew it.
This dude.
What? What?
He's like, what? Oh,
This was before automatic shutoffs and stuff. Dang.
dang. Look at that aerial shot. So crazy.
Mhm.
So
The
that's
birds descending
pretty like,
down.
our handiwork is in. They're like, yes, we're doing it. I love it. They're
He said,
coming
"That's
in
the
hot.
landing script, boys."
Attack formation. I love it. Oh yeah,
You're
this
gonna put
scene.
water on the gasoline. Okay, well,
That is not gonna work. Oh boy. Oh boy.
oh my gosh, this is insane.
Insanity. Oh my god. No, no, no. Close the door. Stay in there. Don't even think about it. And she's brave. She's like standing up. I would be like hunched over so they couldn't see me. Oh man, I love the chaos.
Wow.
They have horses in there. Oh man. Oh no.
Dang. Oh, and that's what makes it more intense when they're cracking the windows and
Oh
whatnot.
yeah. It's like a gunshot. Oh, he grabs her. Oh, everybody's gone. Where did they go to? Oh, all the women. Oh yeah, this lady
Lady,
who's
you were saying? Ask the bird lady.
I love it. I love this. She's like, just slaps her.
Lady, shut up. I would have done that
She slapped her. I was like, hold it together. Your kids are watching.
too. Mm-hmm.
They were
It's
like,
always
yeah,
that one Karen.
I know, right?
It's like I get it. It's like she's freaked out because of because of her kids.
And
It's
it's
like I
so
need to
funny.
blame somebody. She just said,
It's yeah. And you know what's really funny that that character is pretty much what Veronica Cartwright ends up playing in a lot of her movies. That lady who loses it for every
mm-hmm.
the same kind. Oh man, you guys, I don't know how you're gonna get out this one.
I hope y'all can pop that top up.
Oh snap! No, that's
Oh no.
stay here. Great, yell and get the attention of the birds.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, at
Oh,
least somebody finally
Kathy.
screamed.
Yes, you're so right. Yeah, everybody's like doing silent screams, like,
or running and just, I mean, was Hitchcock like, no, you can't scream yet?
but it's kind of like it is so horrible. It's so horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So horrible. You can't find the words. You just locked in terror. Sort of like Ripley at the end of Aliens, where she's just sort of like, oh,
Yup.
oh poor lady. She was there for love and she died. So
It's a
was
shame
so supposed
stuck
to
rat.
bury her? I love this says body being dragged.
I know one thing. I like her shoes.
I know, right? Those are pretty.
Well, I don't think you're
I
gonna
think
need these shoes.
I still need those shoes.
I'm horrible.
I forgot the name of the kind of shoes that those were. Really, really great style.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Like, she won't need these shoes. I'm gonna borrow them.
Yeah, you guys need to be like really quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they don't show you yet. Look at that. Oh man. Shut up. Don't make a
Get some
sound.
duct tape over this chick's mouth.
Oh, it's a convertible.
That's
Aw.
oh.
All right, because he's doing the right thing, blocking up all the windows. That's a
Mm-hmm.
good boy.
You need to make sure you cover a chimney so they don't come down through there.
And they're just gathering.
Dang.
Yeah, I think I would have triple. I'd have put it
Listen,
like sideways, then up and down ways, and then sideways again.
I would have put some crazy glue on the cracks.
I know, like seal it up, get some cement, get that,
Mm-hmm.
plaster it on there. It's crazy. They're just getting that information.
Wow.
The information is rather sketchy. They have no.
That's all. That's all, folks.
Yeah, like the way he gives her like a weird look.
And birds driving everybody crazy.
Yeah, people are losing it. I love it because the tension is being brought up. You know that they're massing. You know that they're going to attack. You
Mm-hmm.
don't know when though, and everybody's just waiting. They're waiting for the attack.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, they
What's
don't
gonna
know.
happen?
Oh, I like his pants. It's got like little pockets on the side there, like that. I don't think I've ever seen pants like that.
Hmm. Like the predecessor to cargo pants. Yes.
Yeah, like cool little cargo pants. You put nails in there and tools.
Did y'all board those up or did you forget? Okay.
Yeah, right. Board everything up. My thing would have been like I would have picked one room and then boarded up that room
Hmm.
instead of the whole house because it's just too much to do. But if you get one room, just like make it nice and tight in there.
Don't let them birds out. I'll peck you in the face. I don't know.
Yeah, I like that we don't know why they're doing it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have me some coffee.
Yeah, I noticed like a lot of the older movies, like getting some, having tea and having coffee
Mm-hmm.
are like in the middle of things that are going haywire is a good way for people to ground themselves.
Mm-hmm. Like some sense of normalcy.
Yeah. Very uneasy. No music to help you out here.
No.
Just
It's like,
like
what are we supposed to? This is very. It's almost like there was an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer that
oh,
had no music, and it was really creepy.
oh wow.
I hope she doesn't cough up a bird.
Oh no. It's one of those stories.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Here, bird. Um Yes, Black Superwoman says board up the living room and then figure out an escape plan. That sounds like a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Oh,
that's not
Kimberly
good.
Kimberly Ann Hart says trying frying pan smacking the birds. I know you get
I
that.
know.
Come on, frying
Bang.
pan.
10 points.
Yes,
20 points.
just be
30
like
points.
bam, bam, bam. Oh my goodness, I love just the sounds of the birds just like terrorizing them.
So y'all gonna fly down here with the fire. I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh, and they're at the door. Oh my
Oh my gosh.
God. Come on, get it before they you don't have any more fingers left.
Gonna get aboard.
Whoa, they're just like crashing into the wow.
Insane.
I don't know, flip over the couch and hide underneath the couch.
Mm-hmm. Use some smoke.
That is really weird. It was like everybody sitting, just stay in
It
the one chair.
it just starts to feel real claustrophobic. Look at all this toxic masculinity.
I know. Ooh, that door. Come on, do something about that door. And he's like, oh God, what are we gonna do? Yes.
Dude needs like a Louisville slugger.
I know. He's just like, oh, I gotta take care of all this.
Mm-hmm. Watch out, they're gonna come through the mirror. I watch too many darn horror movies.
Man.
You got Kentucky Fried Bird. Did they chew through the electrical wire?
Oh, Mr. Lundell's Groovy Movies is here. Hello. So good to see you. And Joseph Gay says, only during the nesting season, this, not so much when birds are thrashing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Note to self, have to have a pair of heavy gloves around you just in case. Yeah. Um, let's see. And SGRR says, oh my God, toxic masculinity. Sometimes you need that to get a job done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I definitely need some toxic masculinity in my bathroom for taking care of like some serious plumbing issues. I
Mm-hmm.
my
Yeah.
my gentle femininity is not going to work on that.
Change the oil in the car.
Yes.
Stuff like that. Definitely plumber though.
Oh yeah, you need the professional. Oh, this scene. I don't know why she didn't just Those birds are just fine. And I wonder if those birds are just fine because they came from the city and maybe
Hmm.
something else was influencing these particular birds. They were just from the region and they just all gathered and said, "Let's get these humans."
Mhm. This place isn't big enough for all of us.
Yes. Let's just dominate all these spaces. And thank you, SGRR says, "Man, I enjoy hanging out with you and everyone in the chat. In fact, I think my friends over at HMD would consider hanging out with you on panel more often. It'd be cool." Oh, that's really sweet of you. Thank you. And Kimberly Ann Hart says, "Real life birds only just flying in the sky. They crap on on the cars."
And on you if you're
Uh, yes,
way.
it's happened. I remember one day I thought I was so cute. I was like, "Yeah, I'm coming out in the spring," and then all of a sudden, oh man, he's gone.
Surprise!
Hello, bird in your face. Then all of a sudden, one of them pooped on me. I was like, "Oh no," and I had to go home and clean my shirt off. It was terrible. Oh, by the way, these are real birds that she's interacting with. There's
Oh, wow.
yeah, because she thought they were going to be puppets, and Hitchcock was like, "Nope, we're going to use real birds on you."
For a closed-in area like this, yes, it would be perfect sense. You had to go up there, didn't you?
Yeah, and open the door and with a flashlight.
Mhm.
So basically, we've been following her. She's sort of like kind of our main protagonist, and he's like basically dismantling her in front of our face. She's just unfortunately, like, this poor guy has been fighting this whole time, like trying to save everybody.
Mhm.
And this is really cool because the mom comes in to try to save her too. Dang. They're at like her heels and everything.
Wow. All y'all need is some smoke. Dang.
The way he looked at her is like, wow, she used to be pretty.
Yeah. Messed up now.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. It's how
She's
you
shown.
disinfect some wounds.
Yeah.
Get some
She's
liquor.
first we need her to drink it. It's like
Mhm. That too.
oh man. She is messed up now psychologically. Look at her. They're basically
Mhm.
love the look on his face. He's like, oh.
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Harry Carpenter says Hitch was a great director, but a weirdo. He's strange at times. Yeah, the
Ah,
relationship he had with Tippy was very unique. I'll say that.
hmm.
He's like, oh, snap. I love the way takes a deep breath and he's like, he's acting his butt off, Rod Taylor.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Anything could set them off. Look at that crow
Dang.
right next to him, like, ah.
I dare you. Come on. I triple dog dare you to come out
That was real. That was
here.
real.
Moonbeam, I got that from Black Superwoman. She put that in the chat.
Oh man. Ooh.
You can see seagulls. Mm. This is some crazy suspense right here.
Yeah, love it.
And there's all of the birds.
He's like, oh no.
Wow. Okay, so how you gonna back the car out?
Oh, the military. Yeah, they need to kill all those birds. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Smoke them.
Yeah, just kill them. When they could use sleep gas and then come in and pick up the. Ooh.
Well, y'all ain't going nowhere.
The seagulls are like, oh, come on, no. Ooh, that house.
Military comes in swinging fire pans.
Oh man. Oh, she's all messed up. They're gonna have to put her in the hospital for psychiatric treatment.
Mhm.
She's like, "Oh."
Just in total shock.
Imagine going through something like that and the you see like a bird and
Oh my
you
gosh.
like freak out.
You're gonna be
And where's
screaming like that dude in Invasion of the Body Snatch.
you're like, ah.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh, poor little Kathy.
No, I'm not going anywhere. You're not taking me. You're not taking me. We got you. We got you. We
She
got
still
you.
wants to bring the lovebirds.
No joke. I would have left them darn birds.
Oh, for sure. She has a new child now, someone to look after,
Mm-hmm.
somebody who depends on her. Not so sure that Mitch will be interested in her now that she's an invalid. Be like, oh, that's real nice, but I'm moving on. Oh, this is such a scary scene with the birds, and
Yes.
they're just like, yeah, well, you bide your time. We're gonna get you eventually. Wow, that's so many birds. Definitely a composite shot, but well done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well done.
Between and during that, between Melanie having that bird attack with all the birds coming at her, and it's just like,
Wow. Yeah.
it's
Wow, that was it. No fanfare to end you with the story.
like,
It's
and
like,
don't
nope.
come back.
Yes, that's the end, folks. Wow, what a classic, wonderful movie. It is just such a pleasure to watch a good movie like that. Uh, I don't know. Any thoughts that you have right away after watching that?
I'm just amazed how it's still so captivating
Oh, yeah.
to
Yeah.
to watch between all the tension that they ratchet up, and they spend like about, I want to say, half of the film getting you invested
Hmm.
in the characters so that when stuff goes sideways, you actually care about, no, you can't leave them, and the kids have to get out of the school, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody board up the house, and no,
Ah,
don't throw
so
the
good.
cigarette down there the gas line.
Wow.
We do it's such a classic piece
Yeah.
of filmmaking, of storytelling, and especially when it comes to horror. And this is what I like to point out to people. Horror isn't always of course, you have the event of the slasher films and everything.
Mhm.
Horror is being afraid of that thing you don't understand.
Ooh.
And what would you do when faced with this force that you can't understand? You notice
Mhm.
how people react, how people turn on each other, you
Yes.
know,
Yes.
and yeah, how that happens. And then, at the end, we didn't know why the
No.
birds wound up
No. No.
attacking. They never explained that.
Yeah. And I do like the fact that there's no explanation. Usually, you would get a very detailed, informational, like kind of scientific breakdown of the birds, did this and that. Even
Mhm.
with that one report, they came up with something like the birds all ate something that was poisonous and turned them into
Mhm.
sort of zombies, if you will. And
Yeah.
so zombie bird attacks. And so this could have gone down that route, but the mystery of not knowing what it was that could have caused it. We had a small little um uh, global sort of climate change talk with that one lady who knew a lot
Mhm.
about the birds and talked about in detail, but it wasn't geared towards anything. She did say, humans are doing this, that, and the other, but she didn't get into that much detail, and that's
Mhm.
about it. So just the idea of like birds flipping out on you. We've all experienced a bird attacking or doing something strange and making you like, okay, where all these birds are gathered, why? And
Mhm.
sometimes it's just seasonal issues or things like that. But it just makes you a little bit curious about the everyday thing. What if that um, wasn't the normal that day? Maybe what there was something more nefarious that was going to happen. And I love the real world connection to it, and that they didn't make it sort of like um, this is the reason why the birds are acting weird, and we just don't get that answer. And
Mhm.
I love the fact that people are also trying to figure it out. They're like, is it migration? And they're really like migrating this. I'll be glad when the migration season is over, and it's like, no, this is not migration, my friend.
No, this is
People are dying.
looking crazy and birds being aggressive for no reason. Because I think
Yeah.
this wouldn't really be a horror movie if it was like, people disturbing where birds are like nesting or stuff like that. Then it's kind
Yes.
of like, yeah, you kind of get what you deserve with that.
Yeah.
But this was just all kinds of birds just out of nowhere purposely attacking people and then stopping and
Yeah.
then coming back and attacking people, and not just, you know,
Yes.
aggravating or shooing people away. I mean, like pecking eyes out, cracking glass. I mean, literally coming at you.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the fact that the first murder is not shown on screen either. It's sort of
Yes.
it just shows you the aftermath, and you're like, "Oh, snap, what happened there?"
Mhm.
And it's really like something that a lot of movies don't give you anymore. That I think used to be sort of the old-fashioned thing, is that you walked in and then there was a murder that happened. They don't show you what is going to happen, and it sets you up for the fear. That's
Mhm.
also a wonderful little storytelling device that I appreciated. And also the reaction of the mother to that. She was just traumatized there. It messed her up. And then she sort of got her bearings again. And well, we are hoping that the main character uh, it gets her bearings at some point, but it looks like she's a complete and total mess at the end, which I thought was very interesting. I was like, wow, she was our protagonist, and she kind of got broken down by the end. We didn't really have her as a protagonist anymore. It
Mhm.
became the guy, Mitch, who kind of was like, okay, I'm taking control of this situation because no one else seems to be able to do this. um, Even with boarding up the house and making sure that all the things
Mhm.
were all in place, it was very interesting to see him kind of take control, and everybody else kind of like not know what to do. And like I was waiting at some point, somebody help him like board something up. And our main girl tried a little bit at the beginning to do that, but I think at some point she was like, I don't know what else to do to help. I don't, so he was there to kind of do that thing. Let's see what the audience is saying. Gary Carpenter says the white building that is in the movie was a real school at one time, and it was turned into
Mm.
apartments later, and it's haunted. Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
um, And uh, Stunt Brad says Rod kind of acts like a pecker in this film, pun intended. Oh, what is a pecker? I'm lost. I don't know what a pecker is. And oh, and she says, "Oops, my bratty side is showing." Oh, okay. It's a little okay. Yes, I'm sorry. And Moonbeam says, "I wonder if this film gave Tippi Hedren Bird PTSD." That's a good question. It didn't look like it because she would take pictures with birds and stuff later on, and I think,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not sure if she did, but I think the relationship between her and Hitchcock was definitely a PTSD situation because she talked about it in great detail, and you guys can find interviews with her talking about it on YouTube. That's the wonderful thing about YouTube. You can find almost any interview. And Barry says, "I wonder what happened in Antarctica. The penguins go mad and belly flop at the scientists." Really? Wow.
That's from the Penguin to Madagascar cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Black Super, thank you for filling me in because I never saw that. And Black Superwoman said birds is taking over. Yes. And let's see. Let's keep going. And Mr. Londell's Groovy Movies has a great idea. They need a flame tank or two. Yes, that will work. That will work. And
Hmm.
Sergeant Giratina's Rising Renegades is saying good evening to us. Let's see. I will star that and add that to the ending. Um, and Joseph Begay says, and now for something completely different, time to watch The Birdcage. Whoa, that's a fun movie.
That
That's a
is.
fun movie. Yes. And William Blake Hall says, and I guess the moral is quit taking nature for granted. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that quit
Hmm.
taking nature for granted, or when you see a group of birds, be respectful and try to stay out of their way. Just pray that they don't attack. Pray that they don't alter the deal. And William Michael says, The Living Dead in George Romero's Night of the Living Dead never really get a serious
That's
explanation
right.
either. Yeah, really good. Those are the best ones. When you just don't know, it just like some weird thing happens and you have to just deal with it. And Mr. Londell's Groovy Movie says Hitchcock was a grand master when it came to suspense. Really great. No music needed.
Hmm.
I mean,
None.
just like master. Like that's like, uh, just crazy amazing. Just flexing it. He was just flexing in this movie. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna flex in
It's
this movie.
great.
Like, it's just flexing like I love it. I love it. I love it. And one Blake also says lots of horror is crazy things happening, but the clue to relatively innocent people for no clear reason. Um, was it the bleak to relevant to me? I'm not sure what that word was. um,
Oh,
and
out
let's
of the
see.
blue.
Out of the blue to relatively
Hmm.
innocent people for no clear reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like messing with your everyday. Like, you're just doing something every day, and then all of a sudden, um, you know, you know,
Crazy stuff just pops off, you
yeah,
know?
just all the hinges come right off the door, and
Hmm.
and some Brad and William says when Richard Donner directed The Omen, 1976, he went at it in the sense that it was a psychological thriller, like the birds, stuff's going down, and it's surreal, yeah. And Gary Carpenter, that The Omen is cursed. Yes. And Mr. Landell's Groovy Movie says, if you really want to get into Alfred Hitchcock, watch North by Northwest, The Trouble with Harry,
Oh,
Two
Two Men on a
Men
Train, I
Train.
did see. That
Yes.
was Oh my gosh, that was pretty cool.
And or it's called Strangers on a
Oh,
Train. So
Strangers on a Train.
mhm.
Yeah, I
My
believe
mom.
the oh, sorry, go over there.
Oh, no, no, go ahead, go. Good.
I was gonna say, I believe the comedic update to that was a film called Throw Mama from the Train.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah,
I might was
crisscross, crisscross.
I was talking to my mom last night and she mentioned all those movies, which was really cool. Um, I have to um, post some of the conversations with my mom. So look forward to that, guys. Me and my mom talking and having some really intense conversations about movies and, and memories.
Great.
Let's see. And just to get everybody geared up for what's coming up next, let me just go through that really quickly and then let's see. So, right after this, you could just go ahead and head over to Reina Creole's channel because we are going to be looking at the movie Total Recall. And you guys know how much I love that movie. I love it so very much. So go on ahead and do that. Um,
Yes.
um, Lorena, have I made you a moderator so that way you can put links if you
Uh,
want?
I don't think so.
So just leave a comment of any kind, and I'll just do that right now so that you can leave any links. I didn't. I keep forgetting. I keep planning on doing that and forgetting to do that. Um, and so in case you have a link that you wanted to share with everybody. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yep. You're a moderator, so you can leave links if you want.
Oh, okay, cool.
Uh,
I'll have to get the link. I sure was not prepared the way I should have been.
oh no, no, no.
Let me get the link here. Yeah, we are going to be watching Total Recall. This is such a fun guilty pleasure sci-fi movie. For me, I never get tired of watching it.
Oh, it's so good. It's
It's
so good.
it's so good. Directed by one of my favorite gory directors, and that will be Paul Verhoeven.
Yes, I love him.
Um,
He
it's
doesn't
yeah,
care. He does not
he
care.
does not freaking care. He
Yeah.
doesn't. He doesn't care at all. And just the subtext, the dark jokes, the humor, just everything. It's
Oh, he's
just I love it.
wonderful.
He's one of my favorites. And I
Yes.
want to say this is my top movie from Paul Verhoeven.
Mm. Oh,
Um,
yes, my favorite,
because
that's for
he
sure.
directed. No, he
RoboCop.
didn't direct Robo. Yeah,
He
RoboCop.
did
I'm gonna say
RoboCop.
RoboCop, Total Recall, and Starship
Starship
Troopers.
Troopers, yes. And we can't forget Showgirls because that is
Oh,
a
I
laugh.
forgot he did.
Yeah, that is
I
a
forgot he did that one.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I
So
saw
much
that one.
fun. So much fun. I know it's not a highbrow movie, but it's
No, it's just
definitely fun. It's just
yeah.
sometimes you watch movies because they're fun, and he
Yeah,
definitely
we're
knows
not
how to have
trying
fun.
to. Yeah, we're not trying to get any like. How would you put it? Um, we're not trying to expand our mind watching it. We just want to watch something and have a good time. And
Yeah.
Showgirls would be it, even though that movie's like really, really bad.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
got
it's
some good quotes in it.
in the funnest way ever. You just enjoy it, and I had the sense that he was having fun while he was doing it,
Oh
um,
yeah,
and
totally.
it's just really I don't know. I do love it. But moving on. Next week. So just wanted to let any of the people from Patreon. You should be expecting a a mission update from me tomorrow, and let's see. Next week I should also be revealing another video from my stash of videos that I'm editing furiously behind the scenes. Probably one with uh, probably one with Doug A. Burton, because we had there's so many conversations
Ah,
we've had, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta get them out there. So some more stuff with him. He's actually going to join me next Saturday for the Blues Brothers, 1980. So
oh,
that's going to be
nice.
fun. And after that, we're going to do the week after, we're going to do George Lucas's THX 1138, 1971.
Nice.
So that, yeah, that's getting some good ones in there. And Lorena, anything else happening on your channel?
Um, let's see what's happening on my channel. Oh, so not Monday, excuse me, tomorrow, Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern, the
Mhm.
video, the interview that I did with Douglas A. Burton is going to premiere on my channel. The question is, what is a girl boss?
Mm.
So had a great discussion with Doug. It's going to premiere again tomorrow. I believe Doug is going to be in the chat. Of course, I'll be in the chat. Excellent discussion about that term
Yeah.
being thrown around. So we've got that going on Sunday. I think if I get myself together, I'm dropping a video in the morning with
Mhm.
regards to the top things, excuse me, that you need to do at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And
Awesome too.
man, all next week I will be at Halloween Horror Nights a lot, doing stuff, preparing for Halloween Horror Nights. So you'll see lots of videos and live streams coming out of me uh, for that,
That is going
because
to be so much fun.
that is a big thing. Halloween Horror Nights, it is hordes of people um, trying to get scared out of their minds. I mean, literally,
Right.
it is just hordes of people. So it's going to be great. I can't take you guys into the haunted houses, but we're going to be out there soaking up all the atmosphere, going through all the scare zones, checking out the tribute store. We'll see how many times I get video bombed, because the scare actors will try to video bomb me
Oh,
when they see me.
nice.
Yeah, they like to video bomb and
Oh, what
and,
great
and do stuff.
promotion
So
for too.
yeah, we'll see. You not only the video bombing, but I like interact with some of them too. So it's kind
Mhm.
of funny to see. They see you with the camera and know you're vlogging, so they amp it up. So it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I'm gonna be
Oh.
exhausted, but it's okay.
Yeah, yeah. I can't wait, and then, my love, uh, Halloween is just one of those times of years where people just have a little extra fun. So, yeah, I'm so
Mhm.
glad for this. This is great. It's sort of coming a little early for us, so, let's enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I don't like that it's so early, but
Mhm,
I would say, unlike with at Disney World,
mhm.
um, Halloween Horror Nights has to be earlier because of the sheer volume of
Mm.
people
And
that go.
this is at Universal, right?
This is at Universal
Mhm.
Orlando. Yes. Yes.
Ah,
It's
they're
just,
so good.
like the horde from Night of the Living Dead,
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, now, I'm not a big horror fan, movie fan, but I don't mind a scary, theme park. There's just so much fun, and it's interactive, and the scares are are thrilling. I think that they're really cool. So I hope you have a lot of fun, and I'm gonna tune in as much as I can, um,
Yes, please
because
do. Because I'll ask
yeah.
people, I'll say, okay, where do you want me to go next? Which one do you want me to go in again? And people will tell me, I'll go through there. So yeah, it's a blast. I'm looking forward to it. I've already got my multi-night pass
Mhm.
for Halloween Horror Nights. And yes, gotta bring earplugs. As well.
Oh, because people
I'm gonna
scream.
try to not, yeah, I'm gonna try not to forget them, or at least have like my earbuds
Oh,
in, because it's constant, constant noise. I will have to like escape into other places or like gift shops or something like that, just
yeah.
to
Mhm.
calm the noise because it's so visual, everything like sight, sound, smell, fog, all that stuff's fun.
Wow. Oh my God, yes. Okay, so we'll do our best to support Lorena and
Oh,
watch
thank
these.
you.
And not only that, we're gonna be entertained. I'm pretty certain of it. Just gonna zoom down a little bit to see what else. Stuntbrat is dropping some information. Look, okay, she
Ooh,
says I worked in Bodega Bay for 2 weeks in 1993 on the film Beverly Hillbillies. Some days I was off and I wandered around pretty and quiet area. Oh, it looks so pretty in the movie. And then she says, Danny DeVito called in me and two other stunt women for Through Mama from the train, and he hired a shorter stunt woman, but he was really nice. Oh, that is so
yeah, right.
cool. That is so nice.
I
Oh my
freaking
goodness.
love that movie. That movie is so hysterical. Throw Mama from
And
the Train.
yeah, it's been years. I need to revisit it. That would be a nice little thing to look. And William Blake Hall says, "Showgirls, when that scene at the pool, in the pool came up, a bunch of guys behind me in the theater broke out in applause." I can imagine. Yes.
I'll bet.
Oh man. And says THX. All right. Yes. We're doing a deep look at that because that was a very interesting movie. I saw it like a couple of times before, and I've always wanted to cover it. And yes, we Moonbeam says we have an hour,
Yes.
so a little less. So we're gonna hurry up and get off this. I'm gonna do a short outro because we want to give us a little break so that way we can get some food in our tummy and
Yeah.
a little food break and be ready for that. And let's see, I'm gonna hurry up. And Mr. Landell's Mr. Landell's groovy movies. It'll be interesting to see if you understand and get the movie THX 1187. It goes over so many people's heads. I hope I'll catch it. I hope I'll be able to catch it. And 91 LSXers says, is Mrs. Trunchbull a girl boss? Who's Mrs.
Who's Miss
Trunchbull?
Trunchbull? Who's that?
Totally lost.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I need
Don't
context.
keep up. Yeah, I don't have
I
any
need context.
I'm so out of the pop culture sometimes. I don't know who that is. Oh, and Joseph Begay says that he's looking forward to THX 1138. And
Ah.
yes, Harry On says, do I need to see the first 1137 movies beforehand? No, I think you're good. I think you're good. This is a one-off. And 91LXer says, is the lovely retro girl an Orlando adjacent resident as well? No, I really wish I lived close by, but I'm in space, as you can see. I'm a space girl, cosmic butterfly, and Kimberly says, "Okay, I'll be waiting for tonight." Yes.
All right.
And Stuntbrad says, "Thanks, sweet retro." Thank you, and Miss Lorena, love you both. Yes. Oh goodness, the love is mutual. Mwah! And let's see. I'm just going to zoom down. If I don't catch everybody, please do not get mad. If you want to repost it, you can, but we've got to get out of here really soon. And Joseph Gay says, Retro Nerd Girl, just a heads up, I
Nice.
received notification that the 4K Blu-ray player was delivered to your post office.
You are gonna love it.
Oh my God, Joseph, you are so sweet. Please check and
You're
make sure
going
it's working
to
properly. I will.
bet.
Oh, thank you so much. You were very, very kind. I really, really appreciate
That is
that.
nice. Way to go, Joseph. Wow.
Thank you. You're just the sweetest thing. Thank you.
We
And
have a
I'm
great
gonna give
community.
you a a thank you for that in particular. Here we go. Oh, thank you so very much. And let's see. And Keith E says, "Gotta go, but I'm really looking forward to the Blues Brothers. See you down the road. We're on a mission for God." Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes. And some Red says, "Retro, do you like Hello Kitty?" And I know Lorena does. I'm not really that much knowledgeable about Hello Kitty. I know that some people really love Hello Kitty, but I would love to. Ah, yeah. Are you a fan, Lorena?
You could say that when I go by the Hello Kitty store at Universal, my bank account's like, no, 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 do
Oh
not
my
go in
goodness.
there.
I have not gotten into the Hello Kitty. Is there like a storyline for Hello Kitty? Or it's just a brand everybody likes.
It's just a brand everybody likes, one of the best exports from Japan since Godzilla.
Oh man, yeah. So I need to maybe get one or two items then. Let's see. Mrs. Trunchbull is the principal in Matilda. Ooh, that's yes. Okay, I
Mm,
have not seen that in a long time. All right, and I am gonna. This is a wrap up, guys. So I'm gonna do the short and quick outro for us. And I hope to see you guys in the next over on Lorena channel for Total Recall because you know how much I love that movie. And I love to see you there. So see you there really soon. And let me see if I can get this done. Here we go.